This weekend, 2 final races for Blue Crew.
Five riders separated by less than 50 points were all mathematical contenders arriving in Barcelona, and each proved their credentials by qualifying on the front 2 rows of the grid. And it was the 3 leaders, the number 76 Julian Giral, 2 Iker Garcia Abella and 16 Maxim Repak, with just 10 points between them, who were best placed to challenge for honours in a race for the medals that would go down to the final bend of the last lap in race 2.
I am Julian Giral from Spain. I am 19 years old and currently I am first of the championship.
But an inside move from Julian Giral into turn 14 saw the 2 Spaniards clash. Garcia Abella out of the race in spectacular fashion.
I'm Iker Garcia, I'm 17 years old from Spain and I'm currently second in the championship.
Incurring the same post-race drop for his wide final bend, but holding on for a well-earned podium.
My name is Maxim Repak, I'm 15 years old and I'm from Slovakia. Currently, I'm the 3rd in the championship, losing only 10 points.
Repak was keen to return to winning ways. His double in Most a month ago, enough to bring him back into the title hunt.
I'm Fenton Seabright. I'm 19 years old and from the United Kingdom, and I'm currently 4th in the championship.
Seabright now sits just 22 back in 4th. Lead quintet all still mathematical contenders for the European Cup.
I'm Juan Antonio Conesa Benito. I'm 14 years old of Spain and stay in the 5th position in the championship.
We are here in Montmeló, iconic circuit, for the final round of R3 Blue Crew European Cup.
Every young rider is very lucky because we have a Yamaha Blue Crew R3 Cup.
I'd like to think that I can beat the 4 other riders, able to still theoretically win the championship, but they are at home, I don't know this track, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out.
You know, we're just going to go for the double again. We're going to try our best and get the best results in both races and just see where it ends up. Just don't put too much pressure on myself, and I'll be happy with, you know, a top 3 finish this year in the championship. I'll be really happy with that. But like I said, we're just going to take it step by step and see where it ends up.
All riders are very faster. Repak, Garcia, Seabright in the last races was very fast, and I think it will be difficult, but we are ready.
This championship is really difficult, but I have the other rider the same bike and it's a crazy race.
Yeah, the R3 Cup is a very good opportunity to young riders like me to enjoy a lot, to learn the circuits and to have the opportunity to go to World Supersport 300.
We're making some changes for the qualifying in this afternoon session. We've just been out for FP1. We had a few problems. We hope we're going to make the changes and hopefully we could... I got all mixed up now, you put me under pressure.
Can I win the championship? Yeah, I think so.
This year, everybody very fast. Incredible race because everybody try win. Everybody fighting for win.
I'm really happy with the pole position, but the classification is really crazy, but too much rider in the track, and it's possible have the first time. I'm really happy with this, and tomorrow in the race, more. I'm better.
And then every single lap was ruined when I went Giral. Like, I went 1 second faster because every single lap into the first corner, everyone wants to be first. I don't know why. Like, this is not a race, this is a free practice.
I mean, FP1 we had a few problems with suspension. We made a few changes for the qualifying and they worked in my favour, so yeah, what a good qualifying result, and yeah, let's see how both races go today.
Saturday morning action saw Julian Giral line up from pole position, but Maxim Repak took up the challenge at the head of the field, the Slovakian impressively leading throughout the opening lap with Garcia Abella in tow.
The third position is better than nothing, and I don't think I'll win a championship now, but I'm happy with the podium. You know what I mean, it's podium at the dead. It's a good race weekend, so we'll see what we do for race 2. Get the spot sorted for race 2 and give it all.
It was nonetheless the Spaniard's best ride of the campaign, and he even later set the fastest lap of the race. Maxim Repak has led more laps than any other rider in 2021, and he came into the title decider as one of 2 riders with 3 wins to their name. His title challenge, however, ended on lap 7 of race 1 as he was caught up in a 4-rider pile-up coming off Catalunya corner whilst chasing a place inside the top 10.
Yeah, it was a good race. I enjoy, and yeah, I think I won, but finally race direction say I was second, but you know.
Yeah, it was a very difficult race because in the first part of the race it was a big group, but we go very fast and we can broke the group. And in the last lap, my strategy was pass him in the last corners, but it couldn't be possible. But I'm angry, but when I'm here, I'm happy because I know I win, and yeah, I hope in the second race I can win another time.
Third and eventually 4th over the line, Fenton Seabright and Juan Antonio Canessa dropped out of the title race, more than 25 points back with only 1 race remaining, leaving Iker Garcia Abella and Julian Giral with a direct head-to-head going into the final race of the campaign, separated by just a single point. Damp conditions in race 2 further raised the stakes in the decider for the Spanish duo. Both were incredibly cautious into turn 1.
We went out just like step by step, and gradually getting up to speed. I had a gap at 3 seconds from the leader and that, so I saw the 3 laps to go, and we just pushed that extra bit, and yeah, we managed on the last lap, and all the way to end the season with a P1. And yeah, let's see what comes next year.
Yes, it's a very difficult race, but I don't have feeling with the bike. But the more important is stay in the podium.
Restraint was the order of the day for the European Cup contenders, and they slipped quickly back from the podium places as the top 4 broke away. The number 2 and the 76, though, were never more than a second apart from one another. Start of lap 5, Iker Garcia Abella finally made it through to lead the pack in 5th, while Julian Giral was relegated to the back of the train in 10th, in what would prove a pivotal moment in the 2021 season. There was no change, meanwhile, in the race for the title between Iker Garcia Abella and Julian Giral, 7th and 10th on track. Garcia Abella moving above his fellow countrymen by 4 points in the championship classification. Just 11 points separated the 3 medalists at the end of the inaugural Yamaha R3 Blue Crew European Cup season. Fine campaign for Iker Garcia Abella. 3 wins, a total of 7 podium finishes, and the European Cup title for 2021.
The water is not my best point, and I know when I see the weather on Monday, I think it's gonna be a very, very difficult weekend. But finally, the first race was good, and second, yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy. It's incredible the feeling that I have now. The rain was difficult, and yeah, I go with the head, and in the final laps I'm a bit nervous, but finally I can win, and yeah, I'm very, very happy.